Hello, gentlemen, and a couple of ladies out there. You're listening to the Cologne podcast. I'm Myke.
And I'm Ryan.
Just a couple of idiot friends giving their idiot opinion on the beautiful world of fragrances.
Isn't it beautiful, though?
So beautiful.
It's very exquisite.
Guess what we're taking a look at today, Ryan?
Man, I'm puzzled.
Well, get ready. Because you're about to pull out a huge, long, biodegradable straw and dip it into some coconut NaNas.
What's the brand on this one?
I think it's called Rirana or Rirana.
Rirana. With coconut NaNas.
Coconut NaNas.
Is it NaNas or NaNas?
I don't know. God, this is all terrible.
I love it.
Do you?
Dude, I love crippling depression mixed with bombing comedy. It's our Norm Macdonald episode, if you will.
Yeah, okay. I got somebody who thinks as much of this fragrance as I do of our podcast right now. Nick Young from Fragrantica says, okay, I'm the outcast here, but I don't feel like this is impressive. I like feminine fragrances, but this has something synthetic. Not like in an alcohol way, more in a trying to make a smell like a coconut husk, but instead leans towards cardboard. That's the only comparison that comes to mind. It's dry and it leans masculine in a cheap way to me. I'm selling it for less than I paid for it, so ask me if you're interested. This dude's trying to sell. He's like, this is shit, but hey, if you want to buy from me, I'm selling it at a good price. Maybe it's my skin chemistry, but I'm looking for an amazing coconut like Soleil Blanc or Santal Complete, so I'm picky. Sorry. It's not bad. I just don't find it impressive.
Good Lord.
Thanks, Nick Young. We'll hit you up. If we like it on this episode, who knows? We may be buying your bottle at a discount.
I'm going to get my wife to haggle you on the price because she loves haggling.
That's right. She do. Well, we don't really have a one-night stand review because episode 50 was our favorite. Well, you know what? We can talk about Ani. Roll that beautiful beam footage, Todd.
Yeah. One Night Stand Review.
After having a one-night stand with all of our listeners and a side of Ani,
what do you think, Ryan?
It's really good. So, a little bit of a news thing here,
okay.
Update for our listeners. We started a P.O. box.
Oh, yeah.
Where you can mail us.
Mela stuff. What does this have to do with the one night stand, right? Okay. I get what this is going. Yeah, we're in the post office.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
So as I was telling my story here,
my bad. I thought you were like really trying to just slide in our PO box because Ryan is all horny about trying to get free bottles now.
So anyway, we're in the post office. Me and Myke are in line, and good Lord, our post office lady, oof, she
having a rough day.
She was having a rough day, dog, and she was fresh out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if I've ever seen anybody fresh out, it was that lady.
She was lacking.
Dude.
Lots of fucks.
Dude, lacking isn't even a word for her, dude. They just never existed. We shipped out our winter.
Yeah.
And then that was fun. But anyway, while we're waiting there to do all this, and Myke has on Ani, and I have on Cedric Boyday, or whatever they want to call it. I'm changing up every time I say
it.
Yeah. This older lady came in, and she's talking with some older gentleman, and then she gets done, and we're already kind of cracking up because they're fucking extra.
Yeah.
You're getting old. And he's like, man, that's the only way I can be. It's better than the other thing. And I'm like, what, death? I don't know. But anyway, so long-winded story. Mike's hating it. We were dying laughing when we got out of there because they go, man, somebody smells good up in here.
Yeah.
Man, somebody just straight up crop dusted this whole area.
That's what they were trying to figure out who it was. And then I was also trying to figure out who it was because I was like, is it Ani or is it Mancera? Yeah. I want to know which one's winning because I know both are pretty potent.
I think it was the Ani.
But a lot of people were talking. It's almost like that scene from Anchorman where everybody's making different comments about the smell, only they were all positive.
They were.
Where it's like, man, this smells good. One lady was like, yeah, there was a younger lady that came in here. You know, she was real quick about it. I don't know if she just left her trail, her little scent trail. She left her mark on the post office and left. Another guy walks by and goes, actually, it's my shirt laundry, ma'am. That smells so good.
Yeah.
And then they go, oh, you must use Tide. And he was like, it's actually Gain. I'm like, okay. As soon as he leaves, they go, nah, it wasn't him. Yeah. So, the whole time I'm like, man, who are they talking about? I want to say it's me wearing Ani.
I think it was Ani because, well, I can kind of deduce it here, is the fact that they associate it with a woman. The reason why I say it is because it is kind of a unisex smell, and it's a pretty scent.
Yeah, the funny thing is our fragrances yesterday went well together because Ani is like the sweet lemon and Cedrat Boisé is like the smoky lemon.
Yeah.
So it could have been the combo of both. It was a sweet, smoky lemon that...
All I know is they were juicing the caboose yesterday.
Yeah, they were loving it.
We never came out and we're like, it's one of us. Y'all want to smell us?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were sitting there doing that dumbass laugh to ourselves. Like,
yeah, we were like trying to hold it in.
Yeah.
Inward laugh. But man, everybody was talking about it. So I'm going to say... just to get us back on course here, Ryan, I'm just going to go with that. It was Ani, and you're not going to be disappointed. You should get your hands on a sample of that.
It's pretty good.
If you haven't smelled it already, it's definitely worth a sample. We didn't really do a skip it, sample it, buy it on episode 50. I'm going to let you know right now, I'm already eyeballing that partial on myfragrancesamples.com, so don't you dare go out and buy it before I do, Mr. Listener. But get your hand on a 10-15 mil sample of that bad boy. You will not be upset.
It's very loud.
In such a great way.
It really is.
It's rounded, though. It's not like a sharp, like you smell it and you go, yeah, smells good.
Yeah, in fact, got back in here today, and I'm picking up the cardstock, and I can't even smell the Elysium, but I can still smell the Ani like crazy. It's good.
Okay, there you go. Ryan likes it. I like it. You should at least give it a sample, if not buy it, from myfragrancesamples.com.
Our mail lady probably hates it, though.
Well, she hates us. I know that.
Yeah.
She wasn't giving us the time of day at all yesterday.
Dude, I gotta say it. You can edit this shit out or fuck it. I don't care. But anyway, so we get up there to mail a package. Yeah. And we have it wrapped in a thing. And I wrote the address to the person we're sending this to on literally a piece of like the slip the sticker part that says priority mail.
Yeah. And we walk up there and she goes, well, you're going to have to use priority mail if you use that label. And Ryan says, well, I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and I'll transfer this to the new envelope that we're going to send it on. Yeah. If you'll go ahead and just use this to type it into the computer.
Yes.
Because it's a small post office. The line builds up quickly. Yeah. It's like, let's make it easy on everybody. And she says,
nope.
She's
just like that.
Yeah. She's like, nope. Just go fill it out. Go fill it out. I'm not going to use this. Go fill it out.
Get the fuck out of here.
We're like, okay.
Like, all right.
So we, have to step to the back of the queue 15 people later and have to sit there for 30 extra minutes and hear, God, who smells like a delicious lemon custard over here?
There's our one night stand review.
All right.
Of Ani in our post office.
On to Coconut NaNas.
Let's do it. And you know what? I don't care if we're a little rough around the edges on this one. We did 50 goddamn episodes.
Hey, 51. We're kicking our feet back. You're getting
51. We're taking a break a minute on this one.
You're getting the vacation version. Yeah. Because I have a feeling this is going to remind us of Vacation in a Bottle.
You want to hit it up first?
I want you to hit it up first.
Okay. I'll be your crash test dummy. Oh, God. Ooh.
So the whole reason we're checking out Coconut NaNas, I honestly hadn't heard about it before. We had a little chat with Mark over at myfragrancesamples.com.
Yeah.
We said, hey, you have been around these fragrances. You've been in the game. We're young bucks. We've really just been looking at stuff that's getting buzz on the internet. We want to see what our thoughts on it. We want to put out honest reviews so other people can listen to it. But we need some help at some new interesting fragrances so that we can offer a variety to the listeners.
Yeah.
And he said, I'll tell you what, super nice guy. I'm going to send you a few out. Sends us a few of these samples and this one's in it. And honestly, the name just caught me. Yeah. And anything with NaNas in the name, I want to get in my hands.
gonna tell you, it's pretty potent.
It's got that beachy sort of sunscreen vibe to it.
It does. Nobody's gonna know this comparison, but it reminds me of Spa Day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It really does. So I'm like, I like it. It's like a familiar scent to me.
Yeah, Ryan's referring to, when he says familiar scent, we ran a small family business of fragrance melts and candles for a while. There was one called Spa Day that was sea salt and orchid.
And it smelled so good. We used to run it in the studio like all the time. So this smells similar to me to that. And so I'm like, I like this a lot.
This one has that hint of the aerosol smell of like the sunscreen, though.
Gotcha.
I'm really vibing.
It smells different on the skin.
Yes. I was just about to say that. On the card, it's not as full smelling.
Yeah, it's weird.
I dig it. I mean, it's kind of sweet. It does have like, I saw a lot of people comparing it to like a pina colada type vibe. It does kind of have that. But to me, I'm getting like, I don't know how they smell now, but like in my mind, remembering as a kid wearing like banana boat and smelling like tropical sunscreen.
I'm going to lean with that one more. I don't get really the pina colada vibe to me at all.
There's more of like a...
And I should know because I just came back from vacation.
Yeah, I can tell.
I can tell you, I drink a pina colada.
If these next few episodes are pretty loose, that's Ryan's fault.
Oh, wow.
He's still on island time over here. Yesterday, I hit him up. Hey, you want to be at the studio at 10 a.m.? Sure. Shows up at, what, 12:15?
I was like 11.
He showed up.
I brought
socks
egg rolls.
and sandals. He did bring egg rolls, so all was forgiven immediately. And this place we got near the studio, amazing egg rolls.
They only make 6 a day.
They only make 6.
We're not even making this up.
And when they sell out, they just sell out. They don't make any more.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Dude, I want to say it's a little more floral on the skin and a little bit more sweet suntan sort of vibe on the card. I don't hate either one.
I can agree.
There's not a fresh banana smell to this. This is definitely like banana Laffy Taffy.
No, I don't get any NaNas up in here.
Well, on the card. I'm saying on the card.
I'm not getting any NaNas.
There's no NaNas on my skin. No NaNas pressed against the skin over here.
Well, I do want to say, okay, so this did come out last year during the pandemic, actually right at the start of when it really got heavy and everybody shut down. So we're going to I think we're going to discover a lot of fragrances this year that probably came out last year that really didn't get a lot of buzz just because everybody was shelter in place pretty much.
Yeah, last year was pretty much a throwaway.
But this is, I mean, it is skyrocketing, trending pretty hard. A lot of people have a lot of positive things to say about it. I can't think of anything negative to say about it, but it's not like blowing my mind though.
No, here's what I think you should use it for if you're going to use it. I think it'd be one of these ones you'd wear ironically. Not where you wear it out because you're probably already wearing sunscreen that smells similar to this.
Yeah.
But it's whatever, luau themed business party at work or something like that. You know what I mean? Or like it's kind of cooler and you want to throw those summer vibes out.
Yeah.
I feel like you could wear this. I know I'd love to smell it on a woman.
That's what I was just about to ask. Do you feel like this leans more feminine than it does
masculine?
Yeah. I mean, it obviously does to me.
See, I would wear it because I do love the smell. I do love that sunscreen smell.
Okay, well, let's get into it. Who's wearing this?
Well, I think first a woman, typically.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of guys are going to want to try to pull off the old NaNas. Maybe. On my skin, do you have more of a makeup vibe on your skin?
I don't know. That's another thing. I'm kind of dealing with that stuffy head still, so it's hard for me to smell shit.
Yeah, don't even trust his opinion on shit now.
I'm going to be real. Probably don't. But it's not smelling much like anything on my arm. I mean, it's kind of there, but it's just like, eh.
I think this is one of these ones that you could do subtly. I mean, if you're a guy wearing it, don't lace up on this. You're going to walk around smelling like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
But if you're going to wear it, just give you a couple little spritz on your shirt. You'll be kind of sweet, kind of tropical.
You're definitely not wearing those with your regular wear. You'd have to be wearing some beach time kind of vibes.
A linen shirt, loose fit linen shirt, button up.
Yeah.
Probably got some pineapples on it or, you know, seagulls that are all orientations changed every 10.
every 10 goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just get straight to it.
Okay.
This episode's already clowning.
I feel bad for the listeners on this one.
Skip it.
Sample it.
Buy it.
What are you going to do, Ryan?
Man, I am skipping this one.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, it's too one thing. Like, the only way I'm able to wear this is if my dumbass gets outside in a Tommy Bahama shirt and freaking loafers or something. I don't know, dude. It just doesn't fit me at all.
Okay, when I smell it, let me tell you who it reminds me of.
Go ahead.
I've got a friend named Tyler. Mm-hmm. His personality is extremely loud.
Yeah.
He's very personable. He's very extroverted, and he likes to wear, like, he's very fashionable with the type of shorts and button-up shirts he's wearing, stuff like that. Like, everything he wears is seasonally appropriate. You know, it just works. I feel like he could get away with something like this because the personality is very friendly and inviting. He's a very sweet guy.
Yeah.
This just reminds me of somebody like that. If you're like Ryan, you're a curmudgeon over here. Just you walk around with the sourpuss attitude. You're not going to be able to pull off coconut NaNas, okay? Me, here's what I would think. I'd probably get 5-10 mil sample of it, and every once in a while, I'd probably spritz it on.
I could see you doing that.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more playful.
Yeah.
You know? You're going to be around somebody. It's going to be a fun business environment. Maybe you're on a shoot. You got a couple of friends with you, and you're going to wear it out and have fun. You're going to be in the car with somebody, something like that. You want something light that's going to be fun and beachy.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I could definitely see
So I'm
that.
going to go with sample. Get you 5-10 mil sample and rock it every once in a while. This is not a daily driver by any means.
Yeah.
But it's nice.
Man,
I love the name.
I do like the name, but for me, it doesn't have enough nanas in it. It doesn't have much going on to it, man. The person I kind of see wearing this, I'd say, imagine like a white, long, like medical coat. Maybe they're wearing 2 bedpans on their feet.
What are you thinking, like Patch Adams over here? Get a little Robin Williams throwing some nanas on.
Yeah, you gotta have a bubbly attitude for this one, man.
You definitely do. I will say that. This is not going to match, somebody who's being a little pissy today. So they had to come back to work.
I'm not pissy at all. Ironically enough, it's not an ugly fragrance like Aspen by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
But this is one of those ones like I have zero connection to whatsoever. I can't, for the life of me, find a connection for this. And I think a lot of people would probably be like that just because it's too... Got the stuff.
Yeah, Lord, get rid of that drawing. Ryan made a caricature of me, highly inappropriate, and now it's sitting on the desk. Both of us keep staring at it. He's laughing because he thinks it's funny, and I'm over here going, I'm getting you back, you son of a bitch.
But anyway, it's just too one thing for me. And I even said about whatchamacallit, and it's even more so than that. Light Blue Forever is
one note song.
Yes, and it's very summer. Like you will only wear that summer, and that's it.
Right.
And not only is this very summer, but I feel like, dude, you don't walk around with this unless you're on vacay. To me.
Yeah.
For me in my collection, if I was collecting a bunch of stuff, this would be something that would be so randomly rotated. It would maybe happen probably once every 5 years.
Yeah. The hate from Ryan's probably coming from the fact he's like vacationed out at this point.
Hey, real talk, that may be it because it was a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
To go on vacation.
When you vacation with your kids, but then you're also like doing the double, triple date vacation with family members that also have kids.
Yes.
After about day 2, it's just a full-time job.
It is.
It's like running a daycare that you never signed up for.
Yeah. So, I'm done with vacations right now.
Yeah. So I can see why. I haven't had a vacation yet. So I smell this and I can close my eyes and I can see the...
Are you smelling it much on your skin? I don't get much at all on my skin.
On my skin, it honestly just smells like sunscreen.
It smells good on the card, though.
I like it on the card. It may be one of these things that you do a little extra supplementation where if you got sunscreen on, you just hit your clothes with this.
Yeah. Look, I'm not hating on this one. I'm really not.
You can.
No, I'm not.
If you want to hate on it, Ryan, hate on it.
No, I'm not hating on it. It does smell good. I think there's some people out there that can rock it. I am just so pessimistic and introverted.
Terrible attitude.
Yeah, introverted, not social at all. This is just, I can't get away with this.
I'm trying to keep the vibe alive over here. He's dragging us down. You're dragging me down, Ryan. You're dragging the listeners down. You can't just kick your feet up and sip a little NaNas over here.
Look, guys, if you hated today's episode and you wanted to let me know about it, you can write me personally
yes.
at thecolognepodcast@gmail.com. Give me a good what for.
Yeah, he needs it. He came back just in such a pissy mood. I've never seen somebody get 14 days off and come back with a bad attitude. But here you go. Here he is.
God, if he was in my shoes, this guy would have came back first off 20 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Fucking.
And that'd just be the amount of hair I lost.
You ever seen that meme, guys, where it's like that kid's like straining his forehead veins are popping? Like that would be Myke coming back from this vacation.
No doubt whatsoever.
So I feel like I've handled this in good strides. Okay?
Yeah, you did. I just realized that all your patience was already sapped out of you. And here we are just getting the leftovers. You're just giving the leftovers to the friends of the podcast. All right. Thank you guys for listening. If you do want to support us, check out the Cologne Podcast at gmail.com. It's a great place to leave a great email.
It is.
Great. And until next time,
spray it up, y'all.